always bring it back to the chakra that we're talking about. It's fucking amazing. It's like brilliant.
It's one of my favorite chakras because, like I said, we just speak about it so much. It's, you know, and when someone, you know, breaks our heart or when someone hurts our heart, then, you know, we have tons of work to do, and it could be detrimental. And if we start at a very young age and our heart chakra starts to get unbalanced at a very young age, then we have that much more work to do. And we can't sit here and blame it on, you know, so and I was raised this way and so did this to me and this happened to me. We really just have to come back from a place where we're like, well, what are you going to do about that? How are you going to turn that negative instant into like the most fucking positive thing that ever happened to you, the thing that propelled you into, you know, connecting with source and your true purpose in life.
Oh man, that was a great DJ set, Yvette. I love that. Wicca. It's all about forgiveness. Gonna get some forgiveness. So the thing is, it is all about forgiveness because there is no growth in being a victim. There's no growth in blame and shame. There's no growth. You're still stuck in the muck. If you're in those spaces, it's okay. We have to allow all the processes to take place.
It's okay.
But ultimately, ideally, the intention going forward would be to forgive.
Yes.
So forgive, the doTERRA forgive has a lot of tree oils in it. And it's also working with ancestry. So like if your ancestors also had heart problems, you might want to know why and then be able to give forgiveness to what they might be holding on to, because we picked up the energetic vibration from them. And so we also need to forgive them, and so that we can forgive ourselves, because we carry some of their energy, especially if you find that you have the same genetic thing that your family member does. That's one of the things that you need to unlock in your healing process. Yeah, I think that's all I got to say about that for right now while I smell this.
Amen to that, sister. Amen to that. I mean, in love and kindness and compassion, humans have no limit. We have no limits. If we live in a place where just like we come from compassion and kindness and we treat others, I mean, honestly, it's so crazy. I hate to bring him up, but Jesus Christ was such a badass. He was all about Chakra. He really was all about the heart chakra and the heart work, and he really just talked about, what was that thing he used to say? It's in the Bible. Do unto others that you would like them to do unto you, or love your neighbor as you would love yourself. I mean, he really isn't talking about, you know, he's going beyond that. He's going way, way deeper than that. He's saying, like, treat your neighbor with compassion, treat your neighbor with kindness, treat your neighbor with love, and see that unfold 100 times back to you.
Yes.
So there is no prosperity, there is no abundance, there is no love unless you begin to give that yourself. You really have to open it up, and yeah.
Legit. That is really legit. So what I've noticed when I try to use this forgive and I'm not quite ready, like I didn't maybe go through some of the processes that you need to get through forgiveness. It's like very similar to the death process where you have to mourn and go through all the different stages. Getting to forgiveness, it's a lot of stages. And if you try to just skip straight to forgiveness without processing your emotions, oftentimes you'll find that you could get really angry.
Yeah.
And then you'll get all the first and second chakra imbalances going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, we'll treat all of the different things with the intention to forgive, but sometimes I just need to, ease into some forgiveness with some peace.
Yes.
You know? Peace.
I love that.